St. Thomas More is the university parish within the diocese. So it is unique. There is no other parish like it. And what I love about this assignment is the chemistry between the intellectual community, the university. And then we're also a regular parish. We have elderly people, we have young families with children, we have lots of kids. So that blend, it's a nice hybrid. It has a certain energy that you don't find in other parishes. I love that.
Being at St. Thomas More has helped me grow spiritually because of all of the events that are constantly happening that are catechetical. So dinner and discourse helps me to be a part of community, see other people my age practicing their faith, being interested in growing in their faith, and being able to have those discussions, as well as continuing to learn from the speakers who come in and give talks.
It's about the year 300, 350, somewhere in there. They've kind of gone underground, and they weren't very commonly seen. How they pop up here and there.
My first experience at St. Thomas More was 4 years ago with Kelsey Bob, the Focus missionary that was here at the time. She took me here to St. Thomas More and kind of held my hand and walked me through what it's like to be back at church.
Here at St. Thomas More, we're trying to create a culture of discernment. Young college students often hear their calling while they are in college. Are they called to married life? Are they called to some sort of service to the church or the world in general? Are they called to seminary? Are they called to the consecrated religious life? So our efforts here at ministry and in supporting students is trying to help them find a place in which they can hear the call of God in their life, and then to give them the spiritual resources and strength they need to answer the call.
There are a lot of opportunities for prayer here at St. Thomas More. Thursday night adoration, of course, as well as daily Mass, having it so available every day here, as well as just being a part of the community, honestly. Like I said, seeing other people my age so interested in their faith.
When I was a freshman, I started coming to late night liturgy. We had about 15 people there, and now my senior year, we have upwards of 100 people each week at late night liturgy, which was really amazing to see. Sunday supper on Sunday nights, we had 91 people this past week, which is the most we've ever had. All the events that we've had are just being really attended by the students. And for our events that are mission trips, going out of state, students are really excited to go on those. We have a lot of students that just want to get involved, want to be committed.
Here in this college campus community, one thing that I've noticed is that the sacrament of confession is alive and well. That offer of divine grace and healing is something that appeals to this generation of students. So I hear confessions more here in this parish than I have ever heard anywhere else in my priesthood. For example, on Thursdays during the Holy Hour, I hear confessions during that entire hour. The hour before late night liturgy on Wednesdays, I hear confessions during that. And I also try to practice what we call radical availability. No matter what I'm doing, if a student approaches me and needs the sacrament of confession, I do everything I can to attend to that need in that moment. So this has become a great priority for us, and I think is reaping great spiritual fruit.
My best advice for incoming students would be get involved at the church. Don't wait, don't put it off, think you'll do it later. As soon as you get to campus, just come to the church, meet people, get plugged in with a Bible study, get plugged in with dinner and discourse with campus ministry. Get plugged in somehow. Make friends here at the church, friends who will hold you accountable to your morals, hold you accountable to your faith, and continuing your relationship with the Lord in college.
My advice for incoming students is to get involved and for them to meet the community that's here and to find someone to hold them accountable for the things that they want to grow in. The sacraments that are here are available whenever students need them.
St. Thomas More, this facility was built in 1979, and it was built to accommodate about 330 worshipers. So for the day, it was fine, but the Lord has blessed us, and we have outgrown our facilities so much. We now have 1,500 people here on a given weekend. So our chapel is hopelessly outdated. We are planning to build a new chapel, a new St. Thomas More, that would be large enough to accommodate all of the students and all of these young families who have come here to find a place to worship. And I would hope that anyone who loves OU, anyone who loves students, anyone who wants to help us win this generation for Christ would help us build a new chapel.